Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Demise, Revenge of the Tavern Keeper. We're going to be continuing our exploration into the hatchery. That thing has a lot going on. We've explored the first 6 floors of it completely though. I don't know why I'm going that way. I can't lie, I'm probably going to be tempted to go and get more of those rings. Might even outfit some of my other characters with it. They are very good rings. Even if we do get through the hatchery and find Maruk and finish the quest, there's still more things to explore afterwards, so we are definitely going to do that. I don't know if that's the last quest, but it feels like a last quest, you know? I also don't know what the reward's gonna be, although I do suspect that maybe it will actually remove the teleport restrictions. That's my hope. Having some more freedom would be nice. But even if it doesn't, we've learned plenty of ways to work around it, you know? Ah, nuts. Alright, where are you? Yeah, of course you are. Alright, we're going on a journey. Pain in the butt. Well, maybe we can do it this way. Is every group gonna fight us? Probably. Actually, it's not the worst. Which spell slot was it? 3? You sure could. Alright. Okay, so let's see. It was, in fact, this. Okay. Well, we're just gonna reboot. A couple people could get levels. And we can drop our friend off. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Well, it wasn't the worst, so we're fine. And at least mostly everything's clear now.
Cool.
Hmm. Alright, well that'll work for a moment until they get spells the other way. The only thing they're missing is Spell Strike, so... Which I can cast manually. We'll be fine. a good job tanking our spells, but I think we'll still be okay.
Cool.
Yeah, these guys ain't as tough as I had originally suspected that they were. Well, that'll be a life drain, huh? Yep, didn't do anything. I was trying to talk to him, but they attacked me afterwards, so no idea what he said. But it did let me talk to it, and I just didn't speak the language well enough to understand it. So we'll have to try again another time. Druidess, huh? So we cleared up to 39. As before, we're gonna walk around this part right here, and then we're gonna head out to the main area. Fighting dragons as we go. I don't know if we'll start fighting less dragons as we go, but it's possible. Doesn't seem to have rooms on the side, so this is doing that now. Oh, they're starting to share rooms. Alright. Or it's just empty. Well, that simplifies things a little bit. Oh, that goes into there. Very interesting. Thing is, if I go in there, I don't know if I can get out, so we won't try that right away. So now we know where the other side of that is. So it's still a secret door there. Oh, there's more going on out there. Interesting. What's interesting is it looks like this other room is also going through the same thing that the other one is a little bit. Like it's got a inversion going on, so you won't have to map it quite the same way either. And there is also a chance it won't even let us in that other room, so my worry might not even matter. Know what you guys. We got an unfortunate paralyze off, but we're gonna be fine. Yeah, see, there is stuff going on out there. So this is probably where the main part of the hatchery diverges. This might be the point. Well, it doesn't actually let me go into there. So that's not quite it.
Yeah, we'll go around the edges. We'll see if it... I haven't seen any more dragons on these floors, so it hasn't made me want to stop. We'll just do exploration. Then... Then we are gonna have to bump and see if there's a hidden wall. Kinda looks like it's from above that you work your way down, but we're not gonna assume that. Huh. I don't think I tried these last few, so we're gonna bump. Yeah, see, that leads into that. Alright, well, we're gonna keep working our way up this and see where we end up. I think I'm going to not go into that side area until we run out of places to map out here. And they keep insisting on getting our way in our way, so we'll get them if we have to. Alright, so that takes care of that side.
Bye-bye.
Well, he ran away, but we tried. Okay, now we are reaching more rock around us, so I think I hit the right on the bullseye. That's probably the actual target of this whole place. Makes sense, it's kind of like in the middle apex of the rise anyway. Okay,
Bye-bye.
now we're over here. Can do the other signs. It's still remaining kind of challenging to map, but we're doing it. These guys have got some good spells off on us. Alright. So one thing I also didn't check was how going up with this works. I can't actually go up that way. I see, I see. Then we'd have to check it from the middle, actually. Let's see if we can get in here and if we get stuck. Actually, we can't go in there. Can't use that here. Can't go in manually. Well, we gave it a shot. It is cute how there's infinite dragons right here. But they're not very strong. We are starting to see some side stuff though. Although I don't think we can get there. I think we have to go from above maybe. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be that. Alright. Sure kill them. Yeah. Okay, so we got this sorted.
Cool.
Well, we should be at the top of the apex pretty soon. Okay, and then we can go up one more floor. Alright, we're almost at the apex. On both sides now.
Cool.
Ah, see, this side does something a little interesting. So we have to do this to map it all, so we're gonna do it. Oh, I should have done... Yeah, I missed a floor on the other side. Okay, we'll be going around anyway. And then there's some stuff we gotta look at in the middle, so we're not quite done. Alright, so that's all of that. So next we're gonna go in the middle and see how many of these are actually still secret doors and what they have going on. As neat as I won't really need map area so I can switch back. Okay, so this thing just kind of climbs. I see. And this will actually let us get to the sides if we want to.
Cool.
Alright, we were gonna try that sort of battle out, right? Was that in fact a two-handed? No, it's actually one-handed. Doesn't behead, so it's not gonna behead, but it should do just an absolute butt ton of damage. Is my theory. Oh yeah, so this leads into that. So this is the first way that leads into that. I'll map it on both sides.
Cool.
And yeah, I could return, but you know, I'm gonna do this a little bit more. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Funny how much trouble those guys used to give us, and now they're just not a problem. And this is probably just another way down there, but we're gonna poke down each side just to map that along the way. That's my theory, at least. I suspect they go to the exact same place. Yeah, see? The redundancy is amusing to me. So we've seen 3 different ways into that little section. Okay, now we're going to check out what's going on here. That's very, very interesting. A small stash of new weapons and provisions to the west, and doors to the north suggest that this is a staging post for an assault. Must be intended to breach the ventilation shafts, allowing access to both upper and lower levels. Yeah, it sure does seem that way. Now we will map out these sides. Oh, you go up into the side. We are not going to do that immediately. This also goes up into the side. Do they match up? They look like they might match up. This the top? This is the top. Well, we are in fact pinned. So we can go back. I feel like the rest of it can be sorted out in 1 or 2 more trips. We've got the majority of the complex mapping, I think, done. I'm gonna store this away because we'll probably end up using it as a ninja. We're not even too far off from when ninja could use it. Well, a little far off, but we will get there. But that'll be after I sort out this this mapping area. Once we're in like the post game, I'll start doing side guilds. I feel like we have plenty of side abilities already. No partners to raise up. Cool. We got a bounty that got us a skinwalker. Let's clear out what's going on in here. It got us quite a few of these quests, but not many of them actually matter. Cool. Well, thank you all for watching. I'm probably going to call it here for this stream. I will see y'all next time. Hey, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.